3 essential exercises that are going to help keep the back and hips strong, mobile, pain-free. That way we can have a better quality of life as we age.
Doctors are now rethinking walking as the gold standard after 60. For decades, we've been told to just walk more, walk to the store, walk in the park, walk on the treadmill. But what if that advice was incomplete? What if for millions of people over 60, walking was actually contributing to joint pain and doing almost nothing to prevent the biggest physical threats of aging? The latest research and the observations of forward-thinking physicians are pointing to a new truth. Today, you'll discover 3 simple movements that rebuild balance, protect your joints, and can even reverse age-related muscle loss. And the last one will surprise you. These are not complex, gym-heavy workouts. They are simple, powerful exercises you can do from the comfort of your own home. And don't skip the final tip. It's the one most doctors don't even recommend, but should. Let's start by addressing the elephant in the room. We all believe that walking is the best exercise. It's free, it's accessible, and it feels productive. But when we look closer, especially at the needs of the body after age 60, the cracks in this old wisdom begin to show. First, let's talk about joint strain. If you have any slight imbalance in your gait, a weak hip, a sore knee, or an old ankle injury, walking can make it worse. Every single step you take on hard pavement sends a repetitive shockwave through your ankles, knees, and hips. Over thousands of steps a day, this micro-trauma accumulates, leading to inflammation and pain, not relief. Ever notice walking doesn't stop your knees from hurting or your posture from collapsing? That's because it's not designed to. The second and perhaps most critical failure of walking is that it doesn't build enough muscle. After the age of 30, we naturally begin to lose muscle mass in a process called sarcopenia. By 60, this process is in full swing. Strong muscles are not just for lifting heavy things. They are the armor that protects your skeleton. They absorb shock, support your joints, and power your metabolism. Walking is an endurance activity, not a strength-building one. It simply doesn't provide the resistance needed to signal your muscles to grow stronger. You might be able to walk for miles, but still struggle to get up from a low chair or carry a heavy bag of groceries. That's sarcopenia in action. Finally, walking does very little to improve your balance or posture. Balance is a complex skill that involves your core muscles, your inner ear, and your brain's ability to know where your body is in space. Walking is a repetitive forward motion. It doesn't challenge your body to stabilize against side-to-side or rotational movements. This is why so many avid walkers still have a fear of falling. Their balance system is simply not being trained. And as for posture, walking often reinforces a forward hunched position, especially if you're looking down to watch your step. This weakens the crucial muscles in your upper back, leading to that familiar stoop that affects breathing, confidence, and even digestion. So if walking isn't the miracle cure we thought, what is? What criteria should a better exercise meet for someone over 60? First, it must be joint friendly. It should build strength without pounding on your cartilage. Second, it needs to build functional strength and stability, particularly in the legs, hips, and core. These are the muscles that keep you independent. Third, it has to actively improve your balance and mobility, training your body to be stable and resilient. And finally, it should be easy to do at home with little or no equipment. With that in mind, let's look at 3 exercises that quietly outperform walking and why doctors are finally paying attention. Our first revolutionary movement is the chair squat. This is the single most important exercise for maintaining lower body strength and independence. Think about it. Every time you stand up from a chair, get out of a car, or use the toilet, you are performing a squat. By practicing this movement, you are directly training for real life. The benefits are immense. It strengthens your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes, the largest muscles in your body. Stronger legs mean more stable knees and hips, dramatically reducing joint pain. It also directly improves your balance as you learn to control your center of gravity. Here's how to do it safely and correctly. Stand in front of a sturdy chair with feet shoulder-width apart, toes slightly outward. Keep your chest up and back straight. Hinge at your hips and lower yourself backward as if to sit, going as low as comfortable to just tap the chair with your glutes, then push through your heels to stand. Control is key. Don't fall into the chair. Using a chair isn't cheating. It provides safety and confidence. Squats engage large muscle groups, boosting metabolism and managing weight better than slow walking. Start with 8 to 10 reps, focusing on perfect form. The second exercise is standing march with arm swings. Though simple, it's powerful for full body coordination and cardiovascular health. Unlike passive walking, this active movement engages your core to stabilize as you lift each knee, strengthening hip flexors and lower abs. Swinging the opposite arm challenges brain-body connection, enhancing coordination and cognition. On a treadmill, the belt helps pull your leg back, but standing marches rely entirely on your muscles, burning more calories and improving neurological pathways for balance. Stand tall, feet together, core engaged. Lift your right knee to chest while swinging left arm forward, then alternate sides at a steady pace. You can hold a wall for support or increase intensity by marching faster or lifting knees higher. This exercise is safer than walking for those with poor balance since it's done in place, minimizing tripping risk, making it one of the best dynamic balance exercises for seniors. The third exercise tackles poor posture, a common aging issue worsened by looking down while walking. Tight chest muscles and weak upper back cause a hunched posture that restricts breathing and shifts your center of gravity, raising fall risk. The wall angel reverses this by activating stabilizer muscles in your back and shoulders like rhomboids and mid-traps, which pull shoulder blades back and down to open the chest. Stand with your back flat against a wall. Heels, glutes, upper back, and head touching if possible. Feet should be about 6 inches from the wall to flatten your lower back. Raise arms to your sides, elbows bent 90 degrees, forming a WM cross with backs of hands and forearms against the wall. Slowly slide arms upward, keeping contact with the wall as high as possible without arching your back or lifting arms, then slide back down. This improves balance, breathing, and confidence. If too hard, try resistance band rows, squeezing shoulder blades as you pull your hands toward your chest. Imagine the difference in posture after 30 days of wall angels versus just walking. It's striking and better for long-term health. Based on research, this is true. According to a study that was published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy, the participants were divided into 2 groups. One group continued to walk, while the other group substituted half of their walking with the following exercises: squats, balance marches, and postural work. After a period of 12 weeks, the exercise group had a 25% increase in muscle strength and a 40% reduction in fear of falling. There was not much of a change in the group that merely walks. That training smarter is superior to training longer is demonstrated by this. Recap: these 3 workouts are superior to walking after the age of 60. Wall angels are a great exercise for improving posture, breathing, and balance. Chair squats are great for strengthening your legs and hips. Standing marches are great for core stability, coordination, and cardiovascular health. All of this can be accomplished in less than 15 minutes. You should begin with 5 minutes per day. By the second week, you will feel less difficulty in movement, increased joint support, and a taller posture. Imagine that you could improve your walking, not by walking more, but by training more effectively. Please subscribe to receive additional health advice that can help you thrive at any age. You may find a free printable routine of these 3 exercises by simply checking out the description.